around these guys. Ooh, shit, that's tight. How's that guy doing? That was tight. That was a scary one. So how are you shut-ins doing? It's good to get out for a breath of fresh air. I'm heading in to get some groceries and a cheeky cup of coffee. Tokyo is now on our soft lockdown. The governor announced the requirements, which are social distancing, staying away from crowded places, crowded spaces, and staying inside as much as possible, and teleworking if feasible. So we have seen a lot of people teleworking now. My wife still goes into work, but she says the trains are really, really quiet. It's nice to have an uncrowded train, but it's also really nice to be on a bike and not be on the trains at all. Oh, check this out over here. The Tokyo 2020 Olympics is still on the bus here. I wonder how long that's going to remain. So everybody's suffering in one way or another. I am no exception. Although we do have some freedoms that a lot of other people don't, i.e. being able to move about a little bit. It's just, I still can't get my head around this. It's baffling to think that everybody in the world is affected by this one way or another. Some way worse than others, like New York and Italy and Spain, other parts of Europe, California, big metropolises in America. But there's hot spots popping up all over the place, and everybody's affected. Whether it's financially, or emotionally, psychologically, physically, medically. Me, so far I've managed to evade any major hiccups other than just a lack of work. Work has been completely wiped out basically for the month of April. But my biggest issue, that's a nice Harley. Ooh, flat black too, nice. My biggest issue is being home with my son. So I'm being affected parentally. When you have a kid at home, he's 10, he's got a lot of energy, and he has no friends to play with. So as the parent, you become playmate, you're the enforcer, but you're also the teacher. Homework preparation for him. His school hasn't put out anything yet. I'm busy, keeping him busy. But, you know, that's a small sacrifice. You can't really complain. Way better off than a lot of other people. So we're riding into Ikebukuro. This is Ikebukuro. Enough of my whining. We're gonna head down over there in a little bit, and I'm gonna get a cup of coffee to go. But Ikebukuro is a cool area. There's lots of shopping for groceries and things, which we will not be going into any crowded spaces, so I'm not gonna do my shopping inside Parco. In the basement of Parco department store over here on the right, there's a grocery selection. A lot of the department stores have these massive areas for groceries. So you can get some international type groceries, an enormous selection. But we're not going to go there today because that's inside, and I am avoiding all people, all groups. I'll be doing my shopping over near my house, but I wanted to get out on the road and just get some fresh air. Yeah, we'll cut down here. There's still a lot of people out. This is not the street I wanted to go down. That's all right. We want to go down there. There's the park. Oh, I can turn here. Oh, nice. And actually, this is one of the places. Oh, they're closed. Okay. This is one of the places that I come frequently. It's called Coffee Valley. And because of what's going on right now, they are closed, and that's a good idea. From April 9th until May 6th. Our other choice is just around the corner here. It's called Blue Bottle. My friend Josh has a different name for it, but I'm not going to say that. You can imagine, it sounds like Blue Bottle. This road is, I'm going to illegal maneuvering here. Let's see if Blue Bottle is open. We're free to, oh, they're closed as well. Temporary closure. 4/8 until further notice. You're starting to force my hand. I can't get what I want. So I'm gonna get a coffee from the convenience store. It's actually pretty good. Well, you can see that the government is wisely putting the stranglehold on everybody. I've seen umpteen people come by here to want to go into this park, keeping things locked up and people cannot congregate. Another Uber Eats. Oh, there's lots of really cool little eateries here in Ikebukuro. I really enjoy coming here and trying out some of these interesting little nomikais and the restaurants. Now that mask the girl just had on that we passed a moment ago, and actually this girl right here has the same type, just a different color. They're stylish and they fit snug, but supposedly they don't have much effect other than blocking like PM 2.5, which is PM 2.5 is a result of mass manufacturing, and according to the Japanese, that blows in from China. So those masks will maybe be effective for that, and for pollen, it doesn't have much meaning other than containing your sneezes and things like that. But they fit nicely. That's the problem with masks, is they don't fit really well. Most of the masks that you find on the market, in the stores, if you can find them, they're always loose fitting. Like you can see there's a gap where it is not snug on the face. Who are you gonna fool? You're not fooling the virus. It's gonna find its way in there. But this is a shopping street down here, and that's always just teeming with people, and there's just a smattering of folks there. All of the karaoke places are closed until further notice, basically. All of them, they've been shuttered. Not just requested, but that is an illegality. They have passed a law that forces those sorts of establishments to close. And there's Koike, who we were talking about earlier. She's the governor of Tokyo, and she's been the face of this throughout the crisis, along with the Prime Minister Abe. And she had a video the other day that she made in English, and she speaks really good English, actually, talking about what we need to do as citizens here in Tokyo. Whoa, 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 jeez, this guy almost got hit. Oh well, I'm gonna wait. I'm definitely gonna wait now. There's been lots of public service announcements, just encouraging people to abide by the requests of the Tokyo government. You'll notice a lot of these shops, actually almost all of them that are open, their doors are locked wide open so as to keep the air circulating. Smart. We're gonna head back home, make some lunch, get back to our isolation. It can be stressful and challenging being cooped up inside. The guy who painted the Vespa top box with the bee, I was talking to him the other day. We were talking about, you know, our kids at home and how it's a challenge to keep them busy and blah, 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 blah. So he tells me that he has 6 kids. The guy's probably about 40. So clearly he and his wife like getting jiggy. And she's super fertile because they got 6 of them, ages from 2 to 13, I think he said. And because schools are closed, they're all at home. And he said it's a total zoo in his house. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. That's just, you can't even fight that. You just got to give them a video game, and just say, you know, see you at lunchtime, see you at dinner time. I'd go absolutely crazy. 6 kids. That's a lot from a Western standpoint. The guy's not Mormon, but 6 kids in a Tokyo household is unheard of. Maybe he lives in Chiba or something, but his paint shop is here in Tokyo. But I'm super happy with how that airbrushed design turned out. Alex, big thanks to you. Alejandro Graue, master manga artist and voice actor extraordinaire. Look at this guy's mask over here. Oh, that's hilarious. He's he's lifted it up so he can smoke his cigarette, and it's just covering his nose. Oh, I love it. Look at that. That's classy, man. I hope you can see that. Hilarious. It's like putting a hole in your mask so you can drink your drink through a straw. Big shout out to Alex for his great illustration. Check out his YouTube channel and his work. He's the voice of Nate on Yokai Watch for all of Latin America, and really good dude. And if you like this kind of content, be sure and subscribe to the channel. Join the growing number of folks whose lives are changed because of this channel. Not really, but I hope. I enjoy getting out on the bike and just talking to myself.
And be sure to subscribe to our new exclusively live streaming channel from right here in Tokyo. Ride carefully, guys, and I'll do the same.